kitchen tiles, tin tiles, kitchen tiles. On the outskirts of the freeway, where billboards shed their skin, there's a cathedral built from radios that never quite tuned in. Antennas claw the bruised dust, choirs humming AM haze. Dust devils spin through parking lots like censored songs of praise. Sacrificial tire, stained glass made of shattered screens, flickers, weathered news, prophets speaking feedback loops, wearing second-hand shoes, kneel in the aisle of static snow, let the frequencies overflow, every whisper crossfade slow into something you don't know. Turn the dial, let it fracture, let the signal misbehave. In the hiss I hear a language older than the waves. Turn the dial, let it wander through the ghost of every band, where the choir is interference and the sermon is confessional of crack cassette, tape too thin with doubt. I press rewind on borrowed sins till the oxide bleeds them out. Organ pipes of traffic noise rise and fall in steel. Parking meters tick like insects feeding on the wheel. Behind the altar tangled cords coil like sleeping snakes. Each one holds a memory the broadcast never breaks. A janitor in mirrored shades sweeps the aisles of tone, says silence is a continent we colonize Turn the dial, let it splinter, let the sermon fall apart. Every shard of broken signal maps another heart. Turn the dial, let it scatter through the asphalt nave. In the hiss I hear a future we forgot to say. luxuries in disguise. Barrels of compressed horizon aimed at open eyes. Laundry lines begin to tremble. Pigeons shift their weight. Air tastes faintly metallic, like a rusted gate. Strikes the pavement, writes a silver rune. Second drop rewrites the block in a different tune. Traffic lights blink yellow down. Crosswalks start to sway. Gutter hums a counterpoint to what the sirens say. Hear the chambers spin above, hear the skyline click. Every rooftop primed and loaded with a weather trick. Arcade of moving dome. Storefront mannequins dissolve into liquid monochromes. Neon signs begin to bleed into rivers of electric dye. Sidewalk cracks inhale the flood with a quiet sigh. I step into the underpass where echoes stack in tears. Rain rehearses on the tin like a drummer without peers. My jacket drinks the downpour hole, grows heavy as a vow. And every footstep writes a line curtain and the clouds unload their weight. The city stands reassembled, but not in its former state. turns to silence when the peaches dim to gray. I pocket one translucent kernel, carry daylight far away. Ticket booth up a hardwood floor, octopus ink on the door, Ferris wheel of red whale bone, tons and currents overgrown, calliope of coral keys, plays in minor seven seas, lapping fish in sequin rows, trade that fins for paper clothes, banner stitched from kelp and wire, flutter in a muted choir, wall of drum on hollow shell, marks the rise and fall of swell. I'll buy a map for jellyfish, sand and salt and graphite rich, it sails descend, pass out in form, the midways are moving home, beaches all across my palm, and the letters keep their calm, pointing down a spiral stair, carbon pressure fake with glare. Roll up, roll under, tide is the drummer tonight. Roll up, roll under, we gamble with gravity's bite. Spin me through pressure and thunder, when ain't gas but get how to land. Roll up, roll under, with sand in the line through my hand. Carousel of rustic crowns, seahorses with velvet frowns, tightrope walker, lion's mane, balances a chain of rain, fortunes a blind electric eel, reef my pulse like spinning spiels, there's your shadow on the boys, flip the coin, become the choice, popcorn made of brittle pearls, bursting silent underwater walls, clowns with masks of polished tin, trade their size for violin, people who don't take glass, mermaids count the minutes pass, each one bets a silver scale on the tilt of some hotel. I am a gout to a juggler's grip, watch it off and start to slip down into a velvet trench where all the lost intentions tread. Roll up, roll under, the tide is the drummer tonight. Roll up, roll under, we gamble with gravity's bite. Spin me through pressure and thunder, where ain't gas forget how to land. Roll up, roll under, with sand in the lines of my hand. In the fun house made of mirrors, cut from submarine steel, I see 100 borrowed faces, none of them entirely real. One wears barnacles for freckles, one has compass needle eyes, one is laughing in a language sketched from wreckage undisguised. Another holds a paper crown made from drum encyclopedia. wallet made of tracing paper, boots a postage stamp. I launched you from the kitchen sink, past cupboard, stove and lamp. Rocket fuel of soda fizz, match struck from the stove. Countdown scrawled in pencil lead across the cupboard door. 3, 2, 1, the ceiling splits, plaster drifting down in bits. Gravity forgets its cue, leaves the tiled horizon blue. Paper astronaut, sailing Black Sea, thread between the punctuation of infinity. Paper astronaut, crease but never tear. Bring me back a rumor from the vacuum air. You dock beside a serial moon, its surface crisp and dry. Met a tribe of teaspoon giant waving as you pass them by. Comets shaped like shopping lists curled around your knees. Asteroids of orange peel floated through the breeze. You carved equations in the frost of freezer nebulae. Charted constellations on a milk carton sky. Through telescope of cardboard tube I watched your silence spin. Saw you plant a paper flag on the lid of a tin. Static from the radio hissed like distant sand. Yet I swore I heard your voice crumple through my head. Paper astronaut, sailing Black Sea, thread between the punctuation of infinity. Paper astronaut, crease but never tear. Bring me back a rumor from the vacuum air. You drifted past a cupboard star of humming light bulb glare. Looped around a ceiling fan that sliced the brittle air. Each rotation shaved a doubt from the walls of the room. Turn the wallpaper to cosmos, turn the kettle into plume. You send coordinates in graphite, smudged but clear enough. Space is just a larger drawer for unfinished stuff. Paper astronaut, orbit what we are. Sketch a ring of quiet round the handle of a star. Paper astronaut, crease but never tear. Leave a fold of midnight in the kitchen air. When gravity remembered us and pulled you to the floor, it unfolded all your stardust on the linoleum shore. Now every time I write my name, the letters drift apart like a tiny craft still circling the shuffle softly on their feet. Gavel carved from cedar bone calls the chamber into tone. Cobweb banners overhead map the words not yet been said. Dust motes drifting slow and sly like footnotes floating in the sky. Minutes written in a glow, only sleepless eyes can know. Every flutter casts a vote in the margins of my code. A stenographer of thread spins conclusions overhead, binding motions into lace that trembles through the attic space. Oh, parliament of moths, debate my borrowed skin, draft a bill of whispered dust and pass it from within. Oh, parliament of moths, adjourn the break of day, leave a signature of shimmer where my doubts once lay. Speaker perched on curtain rod, robes of tarnished gold facade, clears a throat of powdered air, says the night requires repair. Candles lean like tired jars, wax descending slow and pure. Every flame a nervous ear, bending close to what they hear. Gallery of beetles bright, click approval in the light, while a cricket taps a code from beneath the splintered load. Emotion rises pale and thin to audit every hidden sin, to tax the clocks that overreach, to teach the tongue a softer speech. All in favor, wings align, casting shadow sharp and fine. All opposed, dissolve in heat, fall like commas at my feet. Oh, parliament of Mars, debate my borrowed skin, draft a bill of whispered dust and pass it from within. Oh, parliament of Mars, adjourn the break of day, leave a signature of shimmer where my drift of silver powder on the sill where I reside. Behind a bakery of steam, where flour hung like snowfall in the rafters of a dream. He wound the hours with callous thumbs, stacked seconds in a tin, filed the teeth of tiny suns till daylight could begin. Apron pockets heavy with screws and sugared crust, he'd mutter to the metronomes, precision first then trust. Braided springs into her hair, learned the dialect of ticking that was soldered to the air. While other kids chased paper kites, she charted gears in chalk, measured out the length of dust by listening to clocks talk. Each escapement like a heartbeat clicked against her ribs, mapping out a private grid of copper lines and fibs. Tick by tick she stole the measure, hid it in her sleeve. Minute by minute cut the tether, no one could proceed. Tick by tick she bent the future like a softened key. Set the hour hands to wander where they pleased to be. She opened up the tallest case and let the night in tight. The grand clock coughed a century, spilled marbles of delay. She caught them in her apron, let them roll away. Shadows stretched elastic, snapping into bands, wrapping around the counters, slipping through her hands. She whispered to the balance wheel, spin without command, loosened every braided spring with flour-dusted hand. Outside the town kept punctual with obedient chime. Unaware she'd slipped a wedge between the gears of time. Tick by tick she stole the measure, hid it in her sleeve. Minute by minute cut the tether, no one could perceive. Tick by tick she bent the future like a softened key. Set the hour hands to wander where they pleased to be. She built a watch that had no face, only a hollow core. Said time is just a corridor that doesn't need a door. With tweezers thin as dragonflies, she clipped the final thread, and all the town's obedient chimes went suddenly misread. Bells rang noon at midnight, midnight rang at 4. Children woke to twilight, pooling on the floor. Forgot what day it was, minute by minute loosened every iron clause. Tick by tick she walked outside through hours overthrown, into streets that breathed at random, into time unknown. At dawn the window shimmered unmoored from schedule's art, and she stepped beyond the ticking with a compass in her heart.